Let us look at the insurance market in Malta. First of all, the insurance industry has been established post-war, and it has of course developed since then. It started off by having foreign principals, mostly UK principals, setting branches agents here in Malta on their behalf. The very first Maltese insurance company was set up in 1981. Since then, other companies have registered as local insurance companies. Today, Malta is attracting captive insurance business as well as reinsurance business. We are also experiencing the setup of protective cell companies, the very first PCC being established in 2006. This slide gives you an idea of the different number of market players that are currently registered in Malta. Let us spend some time talking about insurance principles. An insurance principal is an insurance company responsible for all the operations of this setup. In fact, an insurance principal will be responsible for the underwriting and claims of the organization. When we talk about underwriting, we are talking about the analysis of risks being brought forward by the client via a proposal form. We are also talking about the investigative part of underwriting by way of surveying, supplementary questionnaires and the like. And also we are talking about the decisive part of underwriting when it comes to setting the terms, conditions, warranties and the level of cover together with the amount of premium to charge. On the other side of the business, the claims side, we will find that an insurance principal will be involved in investigating the cause of the loss, the proximate cause, which cause would be a determining factor in deciding whether the cause of the loss is one covered by the policy, one which is uninsured, not mentioned by the policy, or one which is specifically mentioned in the policy as an exclusion. Therefore, claims personnel are responsible in checking the validity of the policy, its intended cover, and to verify whether the loss being claimed fits within the policy intention. Then, of course, the claims personnel are engaged in the settlement of the loss by way of payment, repair, replacement, or reinstatement, and if applicable, a recovery is made from a negligent third party. An insurance intermediary can be an insurance agent. An insurance agent is one acting on behalf of another. Such an agent is representing the insurance company most of the time and is paid a commission of the premium being charged. An insurance agent binds the principal with the decisions taken, does not deal with claims, and may be trading in a different type of business. Another example of an insurance intermediary would be the insurance broker. There are more onerous requirements on an insurance broker when it comes to registering as an insurance broker and also in the course of one's business. The reason being that an insurance broker is assuming responsibility, is acting on behalf of the client, and is thus professionally responsible for any errors, mistakes, omissions, and defaults. The job of an insurance broker is to ensure that the client is provided with the best service and product to suit the client's needs. An insurance broker is also paid a commission by the insurer. To be able to act as an insurance broker, the regulator requires that the applicant is honest, holds appropriate qualifications, and is competent and is knowledgeable of the insurance market. Also, the applicant broker needs to satisfy the regulator that he or she holds a clean criminal record and an appropriate financial standing. In fact, an insurance broker needs to satisfy the fit and proper test. Lastly, we will look at some of the related bodies, some of those entities that directly or indirectly give a service to the industry. Top of the list is the Malta International Training Center, providing training services to the insurance and financial services industry. The Malta Insurance Association is a body representing the interests of the insurance companies. The Malta Institute of Brokers likewise represents the interests of the brokers. The Malta Insurance Institute represents the interests of the professional individuals. The Malta Institute of Loss and Risk Management represents the interests of those engaged in loss adjusting and claims activities. The Arbitration Center is a setup which facilitates dispute resolution, and the Malta Financial Services Authority is the regulator ensuring that the market players are complying with legislation and regulation in the best interests of the industry as a whole.